Good morning, brothers and sisters. July 5th, Sunday morning. Just getting ready to leave Williams, Arizona. I was over here yesterday for Independence celebration, July 4th. Had a great day, beautiful weather, a lot of people here. Good food, parade, just a good day. Anyway, the following video, or the following video, the next one that you will see is profound, very profound in many, many ways. It's profound because it simply and plainly and clearly displays the words in the preamble to the Declaration of Independence, where it talks about the laws of nature and nature's God, appealing to the laws of nature and nature's God. And again, because it's so profound, because our founding fathers understood this, where in today's political cesspool, so many political parasites, first of all, they don't care about our foundational legal documents. They don't care. They just simply don't care. And second of all, I don't even know if they read it to try to understand it. And yet the laws of nature, they're surrounded by it. They're surrounded by those laws every single day of their life. But of course, if all you think about as a tyrant, your love of money, your love of greed, your love of power, if that's what consumes your whole being, well, the laws of nature and nature's God, nature's creator, you'll just be blind to it. In fact, you live a very very special kind of stupid. Yeah. I know that's become a cliche today, but there's so much truth to that. That's a profound statement, because they do live a very special kind of stupid. Okay, now that you've watched that little video clip, what do you think? What you were looking at is the laws of nature from nature's creator. You saw the concrete, you saw the little fence, the wrought iron fence, You saw the front of the little building there, and the chairs, and all the things that man has invented and put together. But then along that little strip of concrete, what did you see? You saw the laws of nature in motion. That concrete, invented by man, laying there, and will one day crumble and go back to the dust. In enough time. I mean, look, go into your neighborhoods and your cities where buildings and houses and structures put there by man, look how they deteriorated. And once they deteriorate, here's the thing. Here's the profound thing. once they deteriorate, they don't resurface in that midst of deterioration and rot. No, they deteriorate, they collapse. That's it. They don't blossom back up. It just don't happen. But the laws of nature. Look at that concrete. What do you see? You see that green substance, that green grass or weed or whatever it is. Here, I'll give you another one. Look at this one here. Here's a side of a concrete block building. Nice little mural. Somebody took the time to paint that. What do you see at the bottom down there? In that crack between the wall of the building and the sidewalk. What do you see? The laws of nature coming right forth, showing itself. You see, it's right in front of our faces every day. I said, in time, if that building is neglected, it'll start to deteriorate. Give it enough time, it'll collapse. Be laying there in the dirt, and it won't replenish itself. But when that building was first built, and that concrete sidewalk was built, constructed, paved, laid, whatever you want to say it, that greenery wasn't there. But in time, what man's invention destroyed or allegedly destroyed, here it comes back. Laws of nature. Nature's God. That's why the Bill of Rights and the wording in the Declaration of Independence, when it talks about unalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, those things come from the Creator. The Bill of Rights comes from the Creator. It just describes what comes from the Creator. It describes it. It puts it in written form. It doesn't give you the right. You're already born with it. That's your divine inheritance. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's the same as those weeds, that greenery, that grass growing out of the crack in the concrete. It's the law of nature. How does life come into existence? By the law of nature. And nature's God. He put into to manifestation a law of reproduction. Every human being on the face of this damn planet, as corrupt as it is, as filthy as it is, the law of nature and nature's God brings forth every child. That's how we got here. That's how we got here. That's how every tree got here. Every blade of grass. Every flower. That's how the sun got here, the moon, the stars. It's all around them. But they have a special kind of stupid going on between their ears. They're so drunk with greed, fraud, lies. Yeah, they're drunk with lies. They love to lie. They love to deceive. They love money. They love power. They love to control you and I, but they're not going to do it. No. That's why we have a Second Amendment. It was written down to remind us. It's a reminder. It's not the right, it's the reminder of our rights. Let me say that again. The Second Amendment does not give you the right. The Second Amendment was written to remind us of our God-given right to defend, protect our life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. It's so simple, folks. So I refuse to be enslaved Let me say it again. I refuse to be enslaved to communistic, socialistic, Marxist, fascist tyranny. Liberty or death. That's it. No gray area. Liberty or death. It's about time to shed the blood of tyrants. We're getting closer and closer. Anyway, this quick little video to remind you of the laws of nature and nature's God, nature's creator. Hey, have a great day.